Yes, children. We saw the limitations of Doberener's triad in the previous class, that only 3 triads could be made and other elements could not be fit into the triad form. Okay, so his method of classification was a failure. So who was the next one to come? I told you the other day, he was an English scientist by name Newland. Okay, so he proposed a theory called Newland's law of octaves. Okay, in the year 1866, he gave his study, and what he did, he arranged the elements. That time, 56 elements were known, and these 56 elements, he arranged them in the increasing order of atomic mass. Okay, he arranged them in the increasing order of atomic masses, and then like he started with hydrogen, which was having the lowest atomic mass, and then he ended it with thorium, which was the 56th element. That time it was known. Okay. Now today, if you consider, its atomic number goes beyond 90. So what he did, whatever known elements were there, those elements were arranged in the increasing order of atomic masses. Now what is atomic mass? Atomic mass is nothing but the sum of protons and neutrons present inside the nucleus of an atom. That is called as atomic mass. Okay. And when he arranged them in the increasing order of atomic masses, he found that the properties of 8th element were similar to that of the first element. Okay. He found that the properties of 8th element were similar to the properties of first element. That was a big surprise for him. Like say for example, he is arranging them in the increasing order of atomic masses. Hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, potassium, calcium. तो इस तरीके से उन्होंने increasing order of atomic masses में arrange किया. Arrange करके when he checked the properties of each and every element, he found that the properties of lithium was resembling with that of sodium, and the properties of sodium was resembling with that of potassium. Same way, the properties of beryllium was resembling with that of magnesium, and magnesium was resembling with calcium. Same way, he found the properties of boron was resembling with that of aluminium. And then when he counted, if you consider this as number 1 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So sodium is the 8th element from lithium. Same way, magnesium is the 8th element from beryllium. Aluminium is the 8th element from boron. Okay, so that's why he said that the properties of first and 8th element were similar. Okay, so that is what he said. And why did he call as law of octaves? Because it was just like the first and the 8th note of a musical scale. Musical scale में क्या आता है? You have sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. Is it not? Yes? You have sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. These are the 7 notes. And the 8th note will be similar to that of sa. Is it not? After 7 notes, again you will come back to the first note, that is 8th element. Okay? So in English, they call it as do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti. These are the English notes. Okay? And again, the first note do will come. Okay? So he said that it was just resembling as if in a musical scale, the first note and the 8th note are resembling in properties. Same way here also, I find the 8th element is resembling with the first element. Now after he came to understand this, he put them in order like this. Okay. Hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. ठीक है? तो 7 element लिखा, 8th element को इसके नीचे डाला है. Then again 7, then 8th element here. So like that he found hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine, lithium, sodium, potassium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium. They were all resembling in properties because that is the 8th element. Okay. 1 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so beryllium and magnesium, first element and the eighth element. Same way lithium first element, sodium eighth element, right? Same way sodium first element, potassium eighth element. Fluorine first element, chlorine eighth element. So he arranged them like this. And again, how many ever known elements were there? He put them like that. Okay. Now after arranging everything, then he started checking one by one whether the same first and eighth element resembling in properties, is it going on throughout the table or not. He started checking. Okay. For initiating the study itself, to find out that the first and eighth element are resembling in properties, such a similarity is existing in the elements which were known on those days, he was awarded the Davy Medal in the year 1887. The Royal Society London, they awarded him the Davy Medal in the year 1887. Okay, so it was a very big thing. But then, after taking up so much, there were also so many limitations. Okay, we will see the limitations now.